these are the reason why these things happen to me, and it's the source that I could point to, no other source. And if I lived on, anytime I lived on every day, I know that I've lived on, that's it. But I really don't see the brighter future that I used to have, the confidence, the dream, the visions, the let's say those aspirations I had before. It's not as I used to have them. They are not more as like this, because that solid hope that I want to step into is really gone. It's not something I can think. I'm not living thinking I'm going to have it, I'm going to achieve it. No. But if it happens, yes, good. I'm doing every effort myself, my own way. So just this is just a gist of to add up to whatever it is that my personal account has been. I share this with you that I might not know, or I may know. I shared it with you, and if it has to be remembered for that, so be it. But I have shared it with you, and I'm not really too sure about thereafter what really its significance can be. But now I know it's a good thing, not to keep it inside, not to harbor it or somehow make it become like some secretive thing. No, it's not a secretive. It has to be open. Anything we have gone through, any history, bad history one gets, it has to be openly there. It might not be relevant to today's generation or anything, but it's a historical thing, a memorable thing that if we share them, it gives us room to realize, how it is important for us to sort of respect each other, see each other equally, how for us to see that the life belongs to all of us, and we are all entitled to whatever it is that the life has become. Whether that highly IQ'd person, sensible person, built that car and I didn't build it, does not mean that I cannot partake in it. Whether that person developed that and that, no. If I was not stumbled along the way in my generation, maybe I would have contributed something maybe greater than what he has contributed. But let's just say it that way. For my life, I've lived to live with condemnation. Because the group that may intervene or stumbled me or make me stumble keep proving to me that I was useless and I have nothing to contribute to life or humanity, because I was not the first to travel to explore the world, and they did. Because I didn't have that intuition, whatever way it is. That means that I have not much of I didn't have in my small way some progress or some development. There were two nice things that is said to have come from Africa that today's civilization hold on to say that yes, these contributions that we discovered them here. They were already doing that. They were already having that. But if you break that pattern, and if it was about building of a plane, and you break that pattern, and everything was lost, you took them to yourself. There is no way we could follow through and build a plane anymore, because the company has been broken down. There isn't any process or anything that can be processed out of there. So nothing can be processed from the place where it has been broken down, where life has been cut short or has been damaged or has been, so we don't go there. But what we have right now, if you break it down and you have made a lot out of it, good. It's a good thing. It doesn't matter who did it. At the end of the day, you've done it. So if I am seen as incapable, whichever way I might be viewed, you are capable. You have done it. You've done it for the interest for all, or for your own selfish interest. Then you are bound to have resentment and anger and selfish people who feel you are selfish and all that coming out to you, because you have done something that we thought we've entrusted into your hands, not with the willingness approach, but somehow we've entrusted because you forced and pursued that we should entrust you with such obligations, and you did it, and what we have is what you have done. Whether it's the best, that's what we've got. What you have given is what we've got. So we have to openly share it and embrace it as something that all of us should have. If we don't have, and you feel you should have it alone, then it becomes state where one feels, unfairness, feel as if he's been betrayed and sad and worried. Now, it's up to that whatever generation who is in that level, or these people, to sort of educate themselves to this kind of truth, this kind of facts. Because I can live my life, rest of my life, my children grow up to know things that will make them hate somebody. But if that's the case, then we have to really educate ourselves. And I'm sure it is going on. There is education. There's a lot of information. People are, changing from so many ways. But when talking about the big level place, these things have to be seized. The monopoly that goes on up there and all that should stop, because that's where the rain comes from up. Rain doesn't fall from the ground. Rain that washes us or washes things that we have, springs and all these good things, it comes from up down, from leadership down. It always things come from down to wash us down. If you want to wash death away from your skin, you put the water from your head and then it flows down and then you wash down the death. You don't throw water to wash yourself from your feet. You throw it down from the top to wash yourself down. For it to go down, that's how it can flow and all your body can be washed. So it's always up there. Whether children coming up, their parents are to be blamed with the advice. Somebody can advise his child to be very careful of this kind of people, and to be believed it could be an African nature of people, or it could be people from Caribbean, or people from, and then the advice they may give, don't ever bring these people to our country. It is evidently clear that it was happening, But today, with the advancement, if it's still happening, people had to really look into it. That is what the education in all wise, in all sense. That is what I'm talking about, education in all sense. Because that could also be the reason why I ended up in the situation I ended up in. Somebody among them maybe hated my guts so much and realized that it's possible to, pander on me, and he did that. Anyway, I'll drop it here. Next time I'll sort of point you through more of my points. Thank you.